Good day and welcome to you, Libra. This is a general reading here with me, Meenakshi Tarot, for the third week of August. So, Libra, as per normal, please just take what resonates with you, and what does not resonate with you, kindly look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. So, Libra, I hope that you have been well. And let's see what Tarot has to say for you. See, first up, there's some Virgo energy here with this Hermit. Okay, you've got this Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups. You've got the Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, the World. You have got the Five of Cups in reverse. You have got the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. So let us have a look here to see what's going on. Some of you have been in a state of quiet contemplation, thinking about your path forward. You could have a Virgo person in your space, but that's really not necessary that you'd have this Virgo person in your space, but just more a case of you needing to take some time to reflect on your situations. Maybe some of you have had to seek some advice, some wisdom. Some of you could have also decided to rely on some of your inner knowledge, get a bit of perspective of what is going on around you. Sometimes this withdrawal, it's almost like a case of needing this isolation, whether it was forced or whether it was just your choice. It was something that you needed to do. It's like this airplane flying overhead, if you could hear. It was something that you needed to get away from. You needed discretion and privacy. It was very important for you, Libra. We see that you're going through this phase of needing to have some privacy within your space, within yourself, as you make some very serious decisions going forward. We see that you may have had some heavy challenges that you've had to face. There could have been some opposition, but also there was this knowledge that if you just pushed yourself a little further, that you can overcome whatever challenges are there, and that you can find yourself on the other side feeling so much more content. There's a lot of potential for you to succeed. There's a lot of creativity within yourself. There has been a certain sense of confusion for some of you. You may be dealing with things that, even though you have taken this time out, for reflection, you have taken this time out for a higher purpose, for a higher self-awareness, to find out where is this opposition that you are facing, and these choices that you have to make could be leaving many of you feeling very anxious and very stressed out. Some of you could be feeling quite victimized in your situations, and some of you could also be feeling quite low right now emotionally. Your reserves could be at an end. You've just been pushing yourself forward. You're trying to get to the other side, but facing so many obstacles in your path that it has been a bit difficult. We see that there has been a lot of opportunity as well to socialize, to have some fun, to enjoy life. There's been a situation almost as though there was an end of a cycle and the beginning of something new. So some of you could be facing this, where there's this hope of something new starting within your life, this hope of a new project, a new endeavor. There's a lot that you have learned, and you are ready to start this new. It's almost as though it's like this life has been like this chapter. You're ready to close the one chapter to move into the next chapter. But we do see you feeling a little bit worried. Some of you could be feeling a little bit sad. You may be worried about a relationship that could have been a dream to many of you. And it seems very difficult at the moment. It's almost as though it's beyond your reach right now, and you wonder if it's ever going to be a reality. Some of you could be in a transition phase with this relationship, and this is where this concern comes in, that you're wondering, is this relationship going to become something more, or is it going to stay as it is? You could very well be dealing with a situation where you need to be very courageous. You could also, some part of you, your inner self, must be aware that there is a certain level of dishonesty that you are dealing with, And sometimes, when you're dealing with all of this negativity and all of this drama, you need to be honest with yourself. You need to literally take this honest assessment of your situation and realize for yourself that you need to realize where is your salvation. Where does your salvation lie? And you need to move towards that, because you can't stay stuck in this drama. This chapter has ended. Things have ended, and you need to move forward. This is a wonderful time to progress with your life, to make these changes, to be ahead of situations. You have this bird's eye view, this knowledge of what is going on around you. So you do have the awareness and the knowledge to move on. You just need to have the courage to move on, Libra, seeing that you are facing some of these things, and is you in a phase of something new happening. So I'm going to shuffle some more cards here as we look to get a little bit more insight into your situation and give you a bit more advice about what is happening. So this is definitely seeming like a turning point for many Librans out there. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, Libra, let's see here. What does Tarot have to say for you, Libra? Okay, Libra. With this Hermit energy, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. Oh, definitely some kind of love situation here. Four of Pentacles. The Magician. The Page of Swords twice. Some of you could be dealing with a young air sign. That is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So you could be having this young person, because you've got this Page of Swords twice. You've got this Knight of Swords as well. Queen of Pentacles. You could have Earth energy in your chart. And Earth energy is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Could be in your chart, or you could be dealing with such a person. You've got the Knight of Wands. And you have got the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So Libra, some of you could have a love situation with somebody slightly younger than yourself, a little bit younger than yourself. And it's something that you've been looking forward to. Your cup literally flows over with love for this person. Some of you you may have defended yourself with this person, or find yourself in a situation where you do need to defend this relationship with other people. And you do need to realize that you are head and shoulders above what other people can see. So you have a bird's eye view, and you understand that this relationship that is coming towards you, or that is already in your space, is either a soulmate relationship or a twin flame relationship with some of you having this situation. And you're going into this phase where you're going to be able to hold on to what is yours. You have the wisdom and the knowledge. Coupled with that Hermit energy, you do have the wisdom and the knowledge to know how to hold on to what is important for you. So if this is a love situation that you want to have as part of your life, you can hold on to this. But remember, there was a lot of things from the past that you do need to let go. Like there was some issues of deceit and dishonesty. So you most probably would have this new love situation, this new love that is coming towards you, that you need to get into your own power with, get into your own creativity with. This Magician energy is a very forceful energy, saying to me that you have it within yourself to create the future that you want to have. We see that there has been a lot of gossiping and outright lies being spoken in the past. Could be in a collective, in a group community setting, in a social setting or something, where there has been this miscommunication, where the truth has been stretched to suit other people's imagination. So you have yourself this situation, this reality. You need to be very aware. You may not have all the information, Libra, but there are things that has been said. You could be dealing with younger people that have just been gossip mongers about situations and what has been going on. But with this change that's coming towards you, there's this urgency to action. Some of you could also be dealing with a younger person. Like I said, this person, could be wanting or needing you to make some urgent changes and some urgent steps towards a future with them. Or it also could just be a case of action that needs to be taken, where you need to take some steps to create some changes and to allow change to happen. we see that there's a sense of affirmation and gratitude for all that you've achieved. Some of you could also be dealing with somebody who's very financially well off, also somebody who's very astute when it comes to business, having a good sense of business direction and purpose, somebody who enjoys the good things in life. Could be yourself as well, Libra, that you know the good things in life and that you do enjoy the good things in life. And if it's not you, it could be the person that you are interested in that really does enjoy all of these wonderful things in life. And this person has, and or yourself could have, a very deep spiritual connection, a deep spiritual wisdom. We see that there is, out of the despair and pain of loss, there is a situation of love coming towards you, a love message coming towards you. So some of you could be dealing with something like this, where there's this opportunity to have this love situation. So if that is your situation, you could be dealing with this, where there's this opportunity to have this love situation within your personal space. But we see that some of you are still burning the midnight oil. There's a lots of learning, there's a lot of thinking. Some of you could just be thinking a lot about what it is that you need to do. You may feel you don't have all the information, you don't have enough knowledge. You could be feeling a bit of anxiety and stress as you plan. You're in the planning stage of trying to get your situation or your relationship off the ground. You see, this is coming through for some of you, that there's a lot of planning that is happening. There's a lot of effort and opportunity that needs to be created for your situation to be a success. So you see different scenarios here. There's a scenario of deceit for some people, where they've had to deal with this. We see there's age-old wisdom coming through, where you've needed to take some time out, retreat, and move forward. And we see as well there's a situation where some of you have had to deal with somebody where you may have a new love situation coming towards you. 6 of Cups. Could be somebody from the past for some of you, and you might have a very fond memory of this person and of this situation. We see definitely somebody, it's a love situation. We see Aquarius energy coming through here. Some of you could have this Aquarius person in your space, in your chart, or could be just a dream that you have. You've got the Knight of Cups here. You have got the King of Swords. This is your energy as well as Aquarius and Gemini energy. So you could have another Libra or Aquarius or Gemini in your space. You've got the 4 of Wands. You have got the Chariot, which is Cancer energy here. This is about movement as well. You've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. You've got the 6 of Swords. And you have the Page of Cups. So we definitely see that there is this love theme coming through here, Libra. Some of you could be very much in love. Could be somebody from the past or somebody that you've known for a while, but the idea of this past person, this knowledge of this past person might be a little bit distorted. The truth could be distorted. With time, things are not exactly how we remember it, or with wisdom, we look at things and we look at things differently. So you have the situation here, Libra, where you have this past relationship that could have been a wishful relationship for some of you, but also be a past karmic tie. This could very well be a karmic tie for some of you, this relationship. And it's no matter where this person is or where you are in the world, there is this tie, this calling towards you and this person to come together and to be in this relationship. We see that some of you want to show the person that you love some attention, some romance. You want to bring in this into your situation, this love and this romance. We see this coming through. We see also this knowledge and this wisdom gained over the years, that you know how to be, how to get things done. You have this age-old wisdom. So you need to rely on this wisdom when it comes to your situations, and know that this is not an unknown area for you. This is not an unknown territory for you. You know what you need to do in order to get to where it is that you need to be. But you also need to realize that you cannot just get yourself all caught up with overthinking the situation. You need to take your creative energy to make this happen. Bring in some joy and some fun into your life as well. Allow yourself to have this fun. Some of you may find yourself having to move towards this person, or your person could be moving towards you. There's definitely some level of movement, some travel that is going to be happening for you to get closer to this one that you love. We see that there's that, you know, change is indicative. There's definitely some kind of a change situation that is happening here for you to get closer to the one that you love. There could be a little bit of conflict in terms of this Knight of Swords energy, because we see that, you know what, some of you could be feeling a little bit stuck. There could be some of you could be feeling a bit stagnant, not sure whether you really want to make this move towards this person, whether you want to make these changes. And it's very easy to feel like that, because, you know, you might have been waiting and dreaming about this situation and this person for such a long time, and now that the opportunity presents itself, you are really not feeling very strong. And I must remember also, if you are expecting other people to be there to be of support to you, and if you are the person that people are relying on to be that supportive person, you must also be aware that you can't let other people down at the last minute. If somebody is depending upon you, you cannot not offer your support if you have promised support to someone else. You know what? You cannot be full of false heroics. You know, you need to be honest about what it is that you are bringing to the table and what is it that you're offering your person. You can't be saying, yes, I'll be here for you, yes, I'll do this for you, yes, I will. You can't do that and then not show up. It's important that you have honor with your words, that the actions that you promise, that you are going to be able to fulfill that. You see many of you being able to move away from any stress and trauma and moving on to something else. But some of you could just be a psychological move and not just a physical move, but it could just be this move to something, to thinking, a different way of thinking, also changing the way you are viewing a love situation. We do see that some of you definitely there is definitely some kind of physical move that is happening. Either your lover is coming towards you or you are going towards your lover. Some sort of situation. Like I said, this could be a soulmate relationship. This could also very well be a twin flame relationship, but definitely this is a past life karmic tie. This is something that has to happen. So let's get some more clarity here from the energy oracle. Very interesting. I don't think we've had such an interesting reading for Libra for a long time, Libra. Very, very interesting. So let's see what's going on here. Some of you could have, Libra, you could have this Virgo energy in your space. You could have this Cancer person. You could have this Aquarius person. So looking at somebody who could have to make a choice between these three people as well. It could be a situation like that, or three different situations where somebody has this Virgo person, somebody has this Aquarius person, and somebody has this Cancer person in their space. So it could be situations like that as well. So let's see what else. Let's see what else is going on for you, Libra. Okay. As we go forth, let's see what more. Yes, you need to really follow your higher calling, follow your instincts, and trust your instincts with regards to your situations. Some of you just need to move forward. You know, you're not stuck. You're not in a situation that you are stuck. You feel quite liberated and ready for this next step, and you've got the door to romance. So many of you are quite looking forward to stepping through to this door to romance, but we do have door to spirit in reverse, which means that some of you could also be just blinding yourself and not wanting to make this move, you know, making excuses and feeling very stuck in your situations, not sure if this is the right thing to do. This is either yourself or someone else. It could be somebody who is in a very good financial position that could be of help to you and to your situation. Somebody who could maybe help with your introductions or introducing you or opening up doors for you with regards to your romance situation. Definitely some type of something positive coming from this woman holding a queen. This could also be the love interest. You could be interested in somebody who is a very astute business person, who is actually somebody who's very well connected, and somebody who could really do a lot of good for you in your life. So, I mean, you see this coming through. That could be you as well. It could be in this situation. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. It's very important that you feel comfortable to express yourself, express your truth, express your love. Allow your person to know how you're feeling about them. You know, time stands still for no man. So if you want to be in this love situation with somebody, you need to just allow this to happen. Allow yourself to feel comfortable to flow towards this person so that you can express your love. Interesting cards coming up here for you, Libra. So I'm shuffling now, Sacred Traveler, to see what is the message here for you, Libra. What is the message here for Libra? What does Sacred Traveler have to say to Libra? Okay, what does Sacred Traveler say to you, Libra? You need a little bit of solitude. You could have been very busy with a lot of stuff, and you need to take some time out, and you need to meditate on your decisions and as you move forward, because it's in silence that peace prevails. Know that you are protected by the angels. Know that you are cherished, you are loved, and that you will be able to move forward. And you have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So as you take this time out to focus on what it is that you want and where it is that you want to be, you find that there are blessings coming into your life. Unexpected blessings for many of you. But it's moving towards this love situation. This could have been something that you really wanted for a long time. Something that you've been waiting for. And you could have also been denying yourself this love situation. So here we see you saying, you know what, take this moment in silence. Take this moment in solitude and just find your voice. Really just find your voice. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Find your voice, find your truth so that you can express your love to the one that you love, to your soulmate or to your twin flame connection. This is interesting, Libra. So let's see, what do we have here for Starseed? What is a Starseed message here for you, Libra? The Seers of Meenakshi, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. You know, very often what we don't realize is that in our lives, you can see, you have the wisdom, Libra, to look at a relationship, to look at a situation, to look at a person, to look at whatever's going on and see the potential and where this can lead to. There's a light within you, and almost an unconscious light that you are not aware of, and you need to let that light shine. And somehow you find that when you are in love, and when love takes over your entire being, your light shines. Your light shines even brighter. So you need to connect to the love within yourself, to allow this light that's within yourself to shine in the darkest corners. You know, even though you're in silence, you don't need to be sitting in darkness, because you know that you are protected, you are loved. You are love, Libra, and therefore you need to allow this love that's within yourself to shine out to everybody else, so that other people can see this light that is you and see this love that is you. So Libra, hope that you have courage to go after that which is yours and to let go of that which isn't. And I'll see you guys again next week. So take care and goodbye.